scholars, and welcome to Miss Bola's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you a couple of tips and tricks that a lot of fancy restaurants and culinary artists use to make their food look more appetizing. Now, before we get started, I just want to say, this is not about making art with food and then throwing that food away. This is about making what you have more appetizing and look even more delicious than it probably already does. Let's get started. You will need a plate. You will also need a spoon, a knife, as well as a cup or a small bowl. Other things you will need is some leftovers like some rice, lemons, strawberries, and sauces. I'm going to start with how to cut a lemon and a strawberry. Using a knife, always make sure to cut away from yourself and not too close to your fingers. Starting with the strawberry, what we're going to do is we're going to cut little slits in the strawberry, not all the way to the top and not all the way to the bottom, but just in the middle. And you want these slits to be a little bit far apart and evenly spread out. As you can see here, I have a number of splits. Once you have as many splits as your strawberry can take, then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to fold it out kind of like a fan. So spreading it out gently, not too hard because you don't want to squish the strawberry, and kind of rotating it as you're spreading it out. And then it will create kind of like a fan effect once you do that. Once you've created your fan effect, you can cut your lemon. First, you're going to cut off the top of the lemon, and you can use that for tea or soup or anything like that, so keep that. Then you want to cut a regular slice, nice and thick, not too thin. And then you're going to cut a slit right from the middle of the lemon to the side, just like that. And then you're going to twist your lemon so that it kind of keeps this like swirl shape, and it can stand up on its own, just like that. So you have your fan strawberry and your twisted lemon. Next step you're going to do is you're going to take your rice or your quinoa, something like that, and you're going to put it into the cup. So I'm taking these leftovers and I'm putting them into the cup. I want to fill the cup, but not all the way. And while I'm filling this cup, I'm going to use my spoon to actually pack in the rice. And I'm going to show you that in a second. Now what I'm using is the back of my spoon to pack the rice in and kind of make the top part flat. This is so that you can pack it into whatever mold or cup or bowl you're using, and it will create that shape. Now let's get started with some plating. I'm going to take my plate and my cup of rice or quinoa that I use, and I'm going to flip it over onto my plate. Tap the sides and the top, and it should come out just like that in the shape of whatever container you used. Nice 3D pile of rice. Now I'm going to take my lemon, put it on top gently of my rice, not too hard. Then I'm going to take my strawberry and put it on another part of the plate, kind of placing it and really thinking about where I'm going to place things. Next, I'm going to take a sauce and a spoon, and I want to do a little dot of sauce. You don't want too much sauce, one dot in a nice circle. So I'm kind of like going in a circular motion so that my sauce becomes like a nice circle. Once I have my circle, I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to press it into the center of my circle. And once I press it down, I'm going to drag. And there we go. That's my really nice plate.